So I decided to... You're an asshole. Yes. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Pam and today's video is going to be my first book haul of the year. Let's call it that. So if you watched my last video, which was my January wrap up, you know that I have COVID. Well, I had COVID. Do I still have it? I don't know. Anyway, I'm back to work now and I'm feeling so much better, but my voice is still like pretty weak. So I'm gonna try to do this book haul quickly, but I still have 28 books to present to you. So I have 29 books. Sorry, I miscalculated. So just to be clear, I didn't bought all those books in one go. There's some books that I did bought at my local thrift store, and there are other ones that I bought at Indigo, but it's not in one trip. Okay, I'm not that crazy. And also I had some Christmas gift. Basically, there are books that I accumulated in the past couple months. The last book haul that I did, I think, was in August. Let's start with the books that I acquired at my local thrift store. So the first one that I got is Codename Verity by Elizabeth Wein. So this is a historical fiction set in World War II, and we're following a spy that gets captured, and her code name is Verity, and I think she's a pilot. I heard amazing things about this book, and so yeah, I got it. And it was so cheap. Like, all my books from my local thrift store are 25 cents each, so yeah, they're really cheap. Next, I can't believe I found that book at my local thrift store. Like, this is crazy. And the book is Bunny by Awad. I've wanted to read Bunny for so long, since Kayla first talked about it. Kayla of Books and Lala, she talked about it. She loved it. It's weird. It's a horror thriller thing. I know it's weird. That's all I want to know. And yeah, it's in so good condition. And it was 25 cents. What? Yes. Yeah, I know nothing about this. All I know is that, yeah, it's weird. It's horror thriller. That's all I know. That's all I want to know, really. Next, I got Black Enough, which is a short story collection edited by A.B.'s Boy. And there's a lot of different authors, like Daniel Clayton, Tochi Nyabuchi, Jason Reynolds, Nick Stone, Renee Watson, Bernie Colbert, J. Coles, A.B.'s Boy, and many more. And it's basically a short story collection about being young and Black in America. And I really want to read more diversely, and I realized in 2021 that I do enjoy short story collection, which I thought that was something that I didn't like. So I'm really excited for that. And yeah, I'm sorry, my cat is playing, my boyfriend is on the phone. This is crazy time, but yeah, we're gonna deal with it. Really excited to have this one. Next, I got Spin by Robert Charles Wilson. This is a sci-fi that I heard from Emily over at Books with Emily Fox. She loved it. And yes, it's a mass market paperback. It's pretty beat up. The spine is cracked, but at least it's going to be easier to read. I know nothing about this. Nothing. And all I know is that it's a sci-fi. That's all I want to know. Yeah. Next, I got Parable of the Sower by Octavia E. Butler. I found this beautiful edition at my local thrift store, which I can't believe. It's a little bit damaged. Well, damaged. Not that much. But otherwise, like, it's pretty good. And the spine is perfect. So that's what matters. That's what we're going to see on the shelf. This is a dystopian novel set in the 2020s, which is like so scary because we are in the 2020s. Climate is not good, economy is not good, and that's all I know. That's all I want to know. I really want to go into this like blindly, but I heard that Octavia E. Butler's writing is beautiful and her books are like amazing. So yeah, I'm really excited. 25 cents. Yes. And finally, at my local thrift store, I found, can't believe it, Razor Blade Tears by A.C. Cosby. Yes, it's damaged, but it was 25 cents. And the book inside is perfect, okay? It's in perfect condition. So I don't care. And I can't believe I found this because this is the February book pick for the Literally Dead Book Club, hosted by, you guessed it, Kayla over at Books and Nala. And I found this for 25 cents. Right on time. I found this in January, which is crazy. I'm so happy. 25 cents. Can you believe it? This is amazing. So yeah, really, really happy. It's, yeah, I don't care about this. Anyway, the spine is perfect. And like I said, for Parable of the Sower, that's what you're gonna see on the shelf. So, and all I know about this is that we're following two fathers who just got out of prison, and that they're trying to find what happened to their sons. Both of their sons were in a relationship, and they died. They were killed. They were murdered, and they're trying to figure out like what happened with their sketchy, prison-y way of solving things. Oh, I'm really, really excited to read this. Next, let's go to Indigo. So, like I said earlier, it's multiple trips. Okay, so I can't remember each book in which trip, so I'm just gonna go through them. So the first one on the pile is Trail of Lightning by Rebecca Roanhorse. I'm really struggling to say her name. This is a urban fantasy, and I know there's like mythical creatures, monster hunters. That's pretty much all I know. I'm really, really excited. It's beautiful, and I heard great things about it, so really excited about that one. Next is a book I'm currently reading, and that is An Unkindness of Ghosts by Rivers Solomon. So this is a sci-fi set in space. And yeah, I'm really in the beginning of it, like I'm 20 pages into it, so I don't really understand what's going on so far, but I love the writing. I've wanted to read Rivers Solomon's book for a long time, and this is their debut novel, so I'm really, really excited to read it. Next, I got The Killing Moon and The Shadowed Sun by N.K. Jemisin, so book 1 and book 2 in the Dream Blood duology, and I'm currently reading The Killing Moon. I absolutely loved the Broken Heart trilogy by N.K. Jemisin. It was amazing, so I really want to read more by her, so I picked out the Dream Blood duology. I'm really, really excited to read them. I'm quite enjoying The Killing Moon. It's really fast-paced, and the writing is just beautiful. Like, N.K. Jemisin is so good with words. But yeah, I got the first 2 books, so I got the duology. I'm really excited. I know there's like an edition where like it's a bind up of it, but I really wanted to have them separately just because the bind up would have been like too much for me, so too intimidating, you know, so I decided to pick up the separate edition. Next, I got the Darker Shades of Magic trilogy, so I got A Darker Shades of Magic by V. Schwab, obviously. I got A Ring of Shadows and A Conjuring of Light. So I've wanted to read V. Schwab adult books for quite a while. I've read her middle grade book, like the first one, City of Bones. Really, really loved it. I read the Monsters of Verity duology, The Savage Song and Our Dark Duet. Loved it. But I really want to dive more into her adult work, so I decided to pick this trilogy. I heard amazing things about it. Really, really excited. This, all I know is that there's like 4 Londons, 4 different versions of Londons, and some people can travel through those Londons. That's all I know. That's all I want to know. Really excited. So next, I got Escaping Exotis and Symbiosis by Nikki Drayden. These are the 2 books in the Escaping Exotis duology. I read the first one already. Quite loved it. This is a story of what's left of humanity, and basically their humans are living in these spatial beasts, and they use this beast as their home until the beast die. And this is a matriarchy. So the women are in power, and we're following the next matriarch in this community, in this world, and her best friend. And it's queer, it's action-packed, it's fast-paced, and it's so good. And I'm really excited to read the second one. But yeah, those covers are also like so beautiful. So pretty. Next I got Lakewood by Megan Gettings. So this is a horror book. That's all I know. And that's all I want to know. Again, first time I heard it was from Kayla over at Books and Lala. She loved it, and I really trust her opinion. So yeah, and I really want to read more horror. I'm just scared of everything, but yeah, I'm really excited for this one. Heard great things. Next, I got The Deep by Rivers Solomon, so another Rivers Solomon book, and this one we're following the descendants of pregnant African slave women that were thrown overboard by slave owners. And I think they transform into those kind of mermaids, sea creature. I heard it's beautiful, and I can't wait to read it. And it's so short. I'm really, really excited to read it. I heard amazing things. I heard amazing things about it, so I'm really, really excited to read. Next, I got Acta Witch by Neddy Okorafor. So this is the first book in the Acta Witch trilogy. I don't know how it's called, but yeah, this is a urban fantasy where we're following a young girl that is living in the US, but she's from Nigeria, and she discovers one day that she has those magical powers. I love that trope. I love finding out magical powers. I just really love it. So really excited about this one. And I heard amazing things about it. And also, I love Neddy Okorafor. I've read 4 books by her by now. I read the Binti Trilogy, loved it. And I read Lagoon, absolutely loved it too. So I'm really excited to read more by this author. Next, I got One Day We'll All Be Dead and None of This Will Matter by Scotchy Cool. And this is a nonfiction about a daughter of an Indian immigrant in Canada. I'm really, really excited to read more about like first generation immigrants. I really want to learn more of their reality and what they're going through and their struggles, and I'm just really excited to read it. And this is beautiful also. Next, I got Transcription by Kate Atkinson. So this is a historical fiction set in 1940, and I know it involves like a MI5 and a spy. That's all I know. That's all I want to know. I really want to read more historical fiction, so I got 2. You know, did I get more? No, I got 2. So I'm really, really excited for that one. Next, I got My Dark Vanessa by Kate Elizabeth Russell. So this is a hard-hitting contemporary, and in this one, we're following a freshman in university, in college, that enters in a really inappropriate relationship with one of her professor. That's all I know. That's all I want to know. I'm a teacher myself, so I think this will hit hard. I'm not like a college teacher, but still. Relationship between teachers and students are probably the thing that grosses me the most. It's disgusting. The power trip, the power dynamic, and just the age gap is just disgusting. So I'm I think this is gonna be hard, but I heard it's really beautiful, like beautifully written. So I'm excited, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm on the fence. But yeah, I got it. I want to read it. Next, I got The Death of Vivek Oji by Ekweke Mizi, and I have no idea what this is about, but I've read one of their previous book, which was Path and Pet was in my top 10 favorite book of 2021. Loved it. So I'm really, really excited to read another one of their book. And I heard this one is beautiful. It makes people cry. And I'm ready for it, but I'm scared. But I know the writing is going to be exquisite. And I'm so excited for it, even though I know I'm going to cry. Next, I got A Chorus Rises by Bethany C. Morrow. This is the sequel companion to A Song Below Water. I read that one in 2021. Loved it so much. It was in my top 10 books of 2021. I'm really excited to jump into this one. And this one, we're following a character that we were introduced in A Song Below Water, but that was not like a main character. In this one, she becomes a main character. And in this world, basically, sirens are well known and people fear them. Yeah, that's all I want to say. But I'm really excited, and the cover is just like, the spine is just beautiful. I'm so excited to read this one. Next, I got Can We All Be Feminist, which is a short story collection, essays, which is about intersectionality, identity, and the way forward for feminism. And this one is edited by June Eric Idori. Basically, it's a bunch of essays about like intersectionality, and I do consider myself a feminist. And I think that every feminist should be intersectional, which in global means that every woman should be included in feminism. So every feminist should fight for every woman. Every woman means no matter the race, the religion, the physiques, the mindset, the anything. So if you're a feminist, you should, an intersectional feminist, you should fight for every woman, not just the one that looks like you. Yeah, you have to fight for everyone of them. And that's what I'm trying to do every day of my life. So another book to educate myself and to learn more. Really, really excited for this one. Next, I got Little Women by Louisa May Alcott. This is a classic, and I feel like everyone has read it but me. Yeah, I really want to watch the movie, but first I want to read the book, obviously. And I got the beautiful Puffin and Bloom edition of Little Women. It's so pretty. So excited to read it. I heard it's amazing, so I'm really, really excited to read it. Next, I got All Her Little Secrets by Wanda M. Morris. So this is a debut novel, I think. Yeah, it's a debut novel, and it's a thriller about a woman that works in this company, and she had a relationship with her boss, and then one day her boss is dead, and she found the body in the office, and everyone is pointing it at her because after that she gets promoted, and everyone thinks like she killed him for that, and yeah. But there's more to the story, you know, and I'm really, really excited to read it. I'm really excited. The premise looks so fun and so entertaining, and yeah, really excited to read it. And this is the April book pick for the Literally Dead book club. So yeah, really excited. Next, I got An Unkindness of Magicians by Kat Awad. This was at first a fantasy standalone, but there's gonna be like a sequel. I don't know when, but there's gonna be a sequel. This first, the cover is beautiful, and all I know about this is that it's a magical competition between magician, and that's all I want to know. Yeah, I'm so excited. I heard great things about it, so really excited about that. Finally, the last two books are from my boyfriend that he got me for Christmas. So the first one is Daughter of the Deep by Rick Ryden. He knows I love Rick Ryden. He asked me which book, basically, I wanted to have for Christmas, and I picked this one. So I'm really, really excited to read it. This is his new novel, and this is a standalone. And this is a reimagining of The Thing 1,000 Leagues by Jules Verne. I'm really excited. I love Rick Ryden. I'm really excited to read it. And finally, the last book is Dune by Frank Herbert. So he got me this beautiful edition. Basically, he got me this book because he saw the movie in the movie theaters and he absolutely loved it and he wants me to see it. But I was like, I need to read the book first. So he got me the book. I read it. I loved it. So yeah, now all I have to do is go watch the movie. But this is just so pretty. Like this pretty edges, and like even the inside is like this is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is so pretty. So excited to have this in my collection. So this is it, guys. This is my collective book haul, my first book haul of the year. I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know which book I should read next, because like I said in this video, I'm excited for every one of them. So I would like your suggestion on which one I should start. Well, I should read next, basically. Hi, future me, editing me. Basically, I lost the last like couple minutes of this video, so basically, yeah, I'm done. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.